Hi intentional mamas, happy new month and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you my secret method of making the best wheat gain pap for your baby, not the usual regular ones you see around. With just 5 ingredients, your baby will get every essential nutrient for a healthy weight gain. So you want to stick with me to the end to see how I make my final mixture after the whole processing. Let's get straight into it. So for this pap, I will be using just 3 grains, soya beans and dates. Soya beans has a short lifespan. When I mean a short lifespan, if you don't have a means of preserving your soya beans, your pap, please do not process the other grains. Do not process soya beans with the other grains. If you don't have a standby power supply to preserve your pap, please do not process soya beans with the other grains because your pap has a tendency of getting spoiled easily. So soya beans in this pap serve as a source of protein. It is rich in fiber and it has no cholesterol, and that is why I do not joke with soya beans. Now the other ingredient I make use of is guinea corn. Guinea corn is also known as sorghum or great millet. It is rich in calcium, magnesium, and antioxidants as well as fiber. Now the next grain is the yellow corn. Well, if you do not like yellow corn, you can also go for the white corn, but I prefer to use yellow corn. And we all know yellow corn serves as the source of carbohydrates in this pap and energy. So the next grain I'll be using is millet. Millet is high in fiber, it aids digestion, and you don't want to miss out on this. It is also rich in calcium, which helps in building the body bones. Now lastly, my last ingredient is date, of course, something to sweeten my pap. So date serves as a natural sweetener in all of your baby's meal. If you are fond of putting artificial sweetener in your baby's meal like white sugar, please do away with it. Date is good for your baby's brain, and I have a video where I explain how to make date syrup from scratch. If you want to see it, I will link it up here. Go and watch it. So to begin with the processing, I would advise that you first sort out all your grains. The same thing I do with my soya beans as well as other grains. Now you will see the amount of stones and dirt that are in these grains. So before you start washing, try and sort them out if you have the time. Yes, if you do have the time, this is what you want to feed your baby. You don't want to feed them dirt. You can see the amount of stone just in soya beans alone, not to talk of guinea corn, millet. They all have a whole lot of dirt, and that is why when you are washing, the washing process is going to take time. You have to be patient enough to wash these things clean to make sure they are free of dirt. You can see how I'm selecting my soya beans gradually to make sure I don't have too much stones and dirt. So after carefully selecting all my grains and removing the dirt, I put them all together. This is how I process mine. Some you can process your own one after the other, but I prefer to process them all together. This makes the process faster, but I always ensure that I wash thoroughly. You're going to see the washing process. It takes time, but I do not mind. I take that time to wash because I am giving this to a baby. Remember, you are giving this food to a baby, and that is one of the benefits of processing your own baby's food, because you know what you are giving them. And you can see a lot of dirt in these grains, a lot and a lot. So it's going to take time to wash and to make sure it is clean. Let's go into it. So you can see the washing process. Now here I have to transfer my grains into a bigger bucket. You can see I'm transferring it because I want to ensure I am able to wash this grain thoroughly. So I have to transfer from the first bucket and I'm transferring into a bigger bucket for space. So I washed my grains for more than 5 times. Remember I said you have to be patient enough washing these grains. Now you can see how clean the water is. The next thing is for me to leave it for 3 days, let it get fermented. Each day you have to remove the water and put a clean water each day. This is the 3rd day and I am removing the water to wash, another washing process. Yes, you don't want your pap to smell. You know this foul smell that comes with pap. That is the essence of washing thoroughly. So this is the 3rd day and I am washing my pap again. Final rinse before grinding. Now for me, I take my grains out to a local miller where I'll grind my grain. Please, if you don't know a trusted place where they are neat with their work, do not take it out. You are giving this to a baby. And if you have a high power blender at home, yes, you can do with your high power blender, but I can't blend at home because these grains are much. I always process in bulk. Yes, I process in bulk and I won't be able to blend at home, so I take it out to a local miller to help me blend. And here it is. This is the look after blending. So the next thing is I want to sieve this. I make use of clean water and a cheesecloth. This is my own process of sieving pap. I prefer this process. It's easier, much more easier for me. If you feel you can do other method of sieving, yes, you can go ahead. But this method, you get a clean bowl or a clean bucket, big bucket like the one I'm using, and a cheesecloth. In a clean water, sieve your pap carefully and bring out all the shafts, as you can see in the video. So after this process, the next thing is to let my pap settle down. Let your pap settle and let it separate. Yes, the pap is going to separate. Can you see? The separation process is already taking place here. Let the pap settle and the water will come up. So after that, I transfer my pap. I have removed the old water, carefully remove the whole water on top, and here I have my pap down here. So the next thing is I want to do my final mixture method. I put my date syrup directly into my pap. I do not sieve my dates, please. I do not sieve my dates. If you want to see how I make the dates, once again, go and watch the video. Yes, that is how I make my date syrup. I do not sieve it. I pour it directly into the pap so my baby can enjoy all the benefits, derive all the benefits from the dates. And after mixing, I can then go ahead to pour this pap in a cheesecloth just to make sure my pap is solidified. If you don't want it, if you don't want to put it in a cheesecloth, you don't want it to be solid, you can just leave it the way it is. It is also good that way. So yeah, I have poured it into the cheesecloth, and the next thing is for my pap to be ready. Yeah, just like this, it is already solidified, and the next thing is for us to prepare the pap for your baby. I hope you all find this video helpful. Please do not go without giving this video a thumbs up. Share it to a mom you know that will be needing this. Our baby deserves healthy food. They deserve healthy growth. Thank you for staying through to the end of the video. Till we meet again in another one. I love you, mamas. Bye.